Hey guys, it's Jason at Hard Money Bankers with your Private Money Minute. There is always a lot of chatter from real estate investors if they should also become a real estate agent as well, right? Now, there's obviously a lot of benefits of becoming an agent and an investor, but you have to determine if you are currently an agent or if you're currently an investor, which one's best for you, or if that answer should be, I should be both of these things. Now, obviously, if you're both of them, an agent and investor, you have more access to the industry. You know more realtors, you know more investors. Your sphere of influence is both sides of them because you're hanging out in the investment circles, you're hanging out in the real estate agent circles. You have service providers on both sides. You have MLS access. There's a lot of good pros for being on both sides and knowing both skill sets. Now, the one big thing that I know, and again, I'm not an attorney and I'm not giving legal advice on this of what's right or wrong, but I do know of investors that market on a regular basis to try to buy properties or try to list properties, and if they can't help that client, potentially they flip it to their other side of the business. So for instance, they do a direct mail campaign to try to buy the property and they can't buy it at the numbers that they want, and they say, well, you know what, I'm actually a real estate agent as well, I'm happy to list this property for you, and vice versa. A real estate agent will go to list the property and then they may not be able to get it sold, or it needs too much work, so they say, maybe I'll just buy this thing. Now, I do believe there's some legal ramifications on that, and stating that you are a licensed realtor, real estate agent. That being said, I'm not an attorney, I'm not a licensed realtor, so do your own due diligence and talk to your brokerage related to that aspect. This is just hearsay of what I've heard people do. So I do personally think that you should concentrate on one or the other. Either be an investor, be a realtor. If you do want to overlap services, sure, why not? You're in both sides, like we talked about earlier. You have access to MLS. You're in the real estate agent circles. You're in the real estate investor circles. That's all great, but I would focus kind of your time and energy to mastering and honing in on one or the other, and create your business based on what you're most passionate about, what you feel you have the best traits for, and what you enjoy doing every day. Is it an investor or is it a real estate agent? Any comments related to this, please, I'd love to hear from you. Comment below, like, subscribe, share, much appreciated. Jason with your Private Money Minute.